Gemini, let's begin. Gemini. There's a lot here about your space, about giving yourself some space, allowing yourself to take some time out from your usual busyness. There's something here that's saying that you need to respect your own time, rather than always saying, you're going to kind of maybe take things a little bit easier, but then it doesn't always pan out that way. You keep giving, and people take. So there's something here about an inequality when it comes to the amount of energy and work that you give over. And some around you are happy just to continue taking without really thinking that you need much support back or whatnot. So there's something there that, I see it's kind of like it would bother you, but it may be bothering you a lot more now. Something is coming more into focus where, you also realize that it's within your own hands. This is something within you that you are recognizing that you need to have more control over. And it's just kind of like putting those boundaries and saying enough when you do feel it is enough. There's been too much of burdening yourself. Some things you feel like you just can't get away from, you can't escape, and all of that in terms of responsibilities. But it's saying here to do yourself justice. Do yourself justice, Gemini, and honor the things that you have promised yourself. Honor and respect your own space and your own time. And it's saying something here about making it happen. You can make it happen. You can, and it's worth doing so as well, because I see here like your sleep patterns will improve. Just getting kind of the rest that you need. Time to go out and socialize, as well. Something to do with your social life, could be affected, because you've given more time to many other things that you felt like you've needed to accomplish or get done. So having a really good balance and stability. I'm getting something about a stable job also. It's always nice and secure to feel like you have something stable coming in, a good workflow as well. I see that improving for you. If you kind of work for yourself, or if you're kind of not sure about your current employment, I do see more stability, more kind of healthy work flow, income flow. There's a lot of progress happening where you are right now. I do see that you could be striking conversation with somebody that can really help you for going kind of the distance with an idea that you have, something, a project that you've had ongoing. There's been kind of like stop and starts, but there's a conversation that's going to strike up that I see can really, really benefit you in many ways. It's a good connection, contact to have. And there are a lot of people around you, Gemini, that seems like they are very happy to, in fact, help you. It's just kind of sticking by the right kind of people as well. There are people that I do see that are willing to lend an ear, hear what you have to say. I'm seeing that you are not somebody that's just going to stand there and talk. You're walking as well. You're moving your feet and you're heading in that direction that you actually want to make things happen. I'm seeing you picking up your tools, putting things together in your bag, picking that bag up and walking out and creating this masterpiece that you have had in your mind for quite some time, because you're more than capable of achieving all of that. And I'm seeing gold. I'm seeing things that feel very golden for you. It's a very great opportune time for you, for sure. There's something here that there's a relief. You're going to hear something that's going to put some stress and worries to rest. There's a relief here. I'm getting something about social anxiety. Perhaps because it's been so long, you've been so busy, now getting out more to social events may give you some anxiety at times, and you just kind of would rather go back home very quickly and have the night in for yourself, or just stay at home. So that I see can be eased as well. And there is you'll realize once you're out there and you're having a good time, you want to stay out the whole night. For example, it's like it's so much better than you had expected. There is something here in terms of a close connection that you have, where your heart is very connected to this situation, to this other person, no matter whatever the situation of or connection of this person is, whether it's just a close friend, family, romantic. There's something here that you're willing to invest your time and energy as they are. There's a willingness on both sides, and this is where you find the equality when it comes to matters of the heart here. And it makes you, I see, a big smile because they're happy to also invest their time also. And if you're looking for some kind of income increase, it's looking like something comes in that will feel very, very hopeful, and it's something for you to definitely look into, dive into. A lot more details will matter, and it's just you making sure that you plant your seeds correctly and get the right kind of advice, because it could work out very abundantly for you. Oh, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. As soon as I said that, I love it. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Look at that, Gemini, 9 of Pentacles. I love it. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. That's incredible. I love this for you. Wow, Gemini. Very abundant, very abundant. Now, if you give yourself that time, if you kind of honor yourself, honor your space, you can create so much of the work that you've been wanting to do, the ideas. I see things flourishing for you. There is such great stability coming in. As I was saying, that stable job income comes in, and you will feel very wealthy because of that. Certain bonuses could be coming in as well. You're enjoying this independence that you have, this financial independence, not having to rely on anybody. You're very much like that anyway. But there's going to be more of that, allowing you to enjoy this time that you've given yourself to do what you want to do with it. Go out, see people, or just, work on your house. There's lots of things like that that I see. But also there is a lot more warm energy in your home for yourself. So definitely, some big reward gift coming in for you. Contracts could be signed that will give you a big leverage, work-wise, and there's something of great value that you're putting in that's going to come back to you as well. Your skills, the work that you put in has a lot of value, and something that you find is that's extremely valuable. It's going to come back in many, many ways, in an abundant ways also. And the 9 of Pentacles, I see that, kind of like you're able to really stretch out your arms and not feel claustrophobic. There is something here that I'm getting with 9 of Pentacles. You're feeling free. There's no claustrophobia kind of energy. And you're relaxing your mind as well. That relief that I was seeing. You feel just a lot more at ease. Something about your taxes I'm getting not going to be as bad as you thought. and there is something also that I'm getting that you're going to be, something's going to, save your day or save by the bell, and just in the nick of time. And I just see that you're going to feel very, very glad with how things come about. Oh, look at that. Seven of Cups and the Magician. Yes. And as I was saying, you're picking up those tools, you're putting in the bag, you're walking out with them, and you're ready to kind of take it wherever you need to take it, because there are no boundaries in terms of your vision. You're able to create, manifest whatever it is that you desire, as long as you believe in it, and you are very resourceful with the tools that you have. You're able to just the kind of four walls, wherever you live within four walls. It doesn't mean that you stay within those four walls. You're able to break down any wall, and project something very positive into the world. um, I really hope that makes sense. That's what I'm seeing. It's like you're not just bounded by any four walls, is what I'm getting. You're like, I see a big gate opening up for you. You're headed towards that, and there is a lot of light that you're headed towards, that you can head towards, that you're not afraid to dream big. Seven of Cups and the Magician, you're not afraid to dream big here. You're expanding. I'm seeing something about your consciousness. You're expanding your knowledge. You're getting more in tune with yourself, with your spirituality, understanding the laws of cause and effect here. That's what I'm getting, and realizing just how much control you actually have, and how much that you are able to build from that. And there's something here within you that is growing, and you feel a lot more confident and better about yourself, and you're choosing wisely. I'm getting here with the Seven of Cups. You're choosing wisely. You can see through something or someone that is false, and even though you're dreaming big, you're still allowing yourself to be realistic. Look at the kind of realism of things, but expanding at the same time here with the Magician. Definitely kind of, you feel like you're now in control of your destiny. Something is happening. Five of Wands. Four of Pentacles, and a Three of... Okay, that came out, wanted to come out. Try to be less conflicting within yourself, or with the time. There's something to do with time here, with the Five of Wands. Things are happening, they're moving along, and it's just kind of you knowing and believing that side of you, that inner sense of your belief system, and also kind of like accepting certain challenges. You're overcoming certain fears, is what I'm getting, especially here with the Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands and Four of Pentacles, you're overcoming some kind of fear that perhaps you felt like has held you back. And that is, and I see something about your throat chakra, having to talk it out loud, speaking about it, and you're definitely overcoming that. Something that you've perhaps held quite closely to you, but now you're sharing it, you're being open, and you're letting it go. And the Three of Wands, now you have this freedom. Now you, like we began with this freedom, you're able to, everything that you have gained here with this great success and independence, you're able to, and having to manifest that, but something blocking in the way that you are releasing. With the Three of Wands, the opportunities become very solid there in front of you. And I feel like, now you get to the space where you should feel no hesitation and jump onto that ship, and you're sailing away. You're sailing away, and it will feel a lot more peaceful. You never, nothing is ever too late or anything like that, as long as you take action in doing that. And there are, multiple things here in front of you that is, the universe is helping push you along that way. And it's there for you to take, Gemini. And you're definitely kind of allowing these things to have more than one thing, and it could be a personal connection you have as well as your job, but it is coming through. And something to do, I'm guessing, also with your childhood. It's something for you to release within your childhood, and you being in the present. It's very, very, very powerful. Thank you, Gemini.